There's no better way to spend the day than getting high with me. Yeah. So let me love ya. There's no better way to end a day than getting high with me.
Good afternoon, basketball fans, and welcome to la salle multidisciplinaire de Rades. We are live in Tunisia for a Group A matchup in the African Qualifiers between Guinea and Cameroon. Get a look here at the stadium, still filling up. Obviously, Guinea facing off against Cameroon now. Later this afternoon, we'll also have Chad against the host Tunisia. Tunisia hosting these 3 days of basketball in the African Qualifiers. This is the second window. And you see here in the standings, Tunisia still a perfect 4 wins, no losses. Cameroon right behind them, 3-1. Chad 1-3, and then you have the winless Guinea, who has struggled so far in these Group A games. They still have a small chance of advancing. Their fate is tied to Chad's results this afternoon and tomorrow, obviously. In order to have a decider game against Chad, they must at least match the result tonight. So if Chad beats Tunisia, Guinea must defeat Cameroon. And this is the second of 3 games here in the second window of the first round for both of these teams. Last night, Guinea lost to Tunisia by a score of 94-54. But they did see 22 points from newcomer Mohamed Lamine Keita and 13 rebounds to go with those 22 points. Meanwhile, Cameroon, in what was a nail-biter of a game, beat Chad last night by 1 point. You can see the highlights on the World Cup app or on livebasketball.tv. Chad had a chance to tie that game with the buzzer and passed on the 3 to take a layup, and the buzzer ran out. So we're going to have the player introductions now for Cameroon.
Le numéro 6, Gédéon Pitard. Le numéro 7, Félix Thierry Bogmis. Le numéro 8, Franck-Olivier Kouamina Kandou. Le numéro 9 est capitaine Jérémy Enzeli. Le numéro 11, Franck-Hervé Choubaï Bakala. Le numéro 12, Michel Ipou. Le numéro 13, William Ngo Nas. Le numéro 14, Jean-Christophe Yangué Tanku. Le numéro 15, Arnold Akola Komé. Et le numéro 23, Benoît M. Bala. Entraîneur Jean-Denis Choulet, assisté de Maxime Paco. Allez,
Those are the Cameroonian players. And now we're going to get a live look at the Guineans.
Le numéro 5, Abdoulaye Sy. Le numéro 6, Salim Gassama. Le numéro 7, Mohamed Beka Youla. Le numéro 8 est capitaine Yacouba Silla. Le numéro 9, Mohamed Souare. Le numéro 10, William Saco. Le numéro 11, Ahmed Doumbia. Le numéro 12, Mohamed Lamine Keita. Le numéro 13, Ousmane Niang. Le numéro 14, Georges Mataganti Condé. Et le numéro 15, Alpha Agibou Diallo. Entraîneur Michel Perrin, assisté d'Ousmane Tafsir Camara et assisté d'Oumar Camara Sandville.
So, following the player introductions, as it is a routine, we will do the national anthems for both teams and have a positive commentary.
Mesdames et messieurs, l'hymne national de la Guinée.
So we're just moments away from the opening tip here, Guinea versus Cameroon. The second time these two teams are matching up against each other. Back in November, Cameroon won with a score 116-78. And unfortunately for Guinea, it's been a number of blowouts in these African qualifiers, which is why they made a recent change to their head coach. So you heard the PA introduce Michel Perrin, the Frenchman. He's been appointed the head coach of Guinea about end of May, so it's had just about a month to prepare this team or get accustomed to this team for this second leg of the African qualifiers. It does have a history of high-level basketball in Africa, as we introduce the referees for this afternoon's game. From Egypt in the middle there, Amir Abulu. On the right from Estonia, Mart Uhendrik, and on the left from Senegal, Babacar Douye. So back to Coach Perrin. He was formerly in charge of Mali in the FIBA Women's Olympic Qualifying Tournament back in 2012. And he has also coached Cameroon's women's national team, as well as the Central African Republic men's team. Currently, he's also a coach in Switzerland at Morges Saint-Prex, formerly of Luc Nancy. So a very experienced coach now on the sidelines for Guinea. As we take a look at their starting five: Ahmed Doumbia, Mohamed Keta, Abdoulaye Sy, Yakuba Sila, and Mohamed Soare inside. Meanwhile, Cameroon, they're led by coach Jean-Denis Choulet, ranked 65th in the world at the moment. 3-1 so far in Group A, only a 1-point loss to Tunisia back in November. The only downside to their record so far. They won last night against Chad, as I mentioned, by 1. Beat this Cameroonian team, this Guinean team by around 50 points back in November. They also beat Chad back then in November as well by 5. So they're starting 5 for this afternoon's game. Michel Ipouk, number 23, Benoit Benzana, Arnaud Moto, the shooter Robert Jigo, and finally on the wing, Jeremy Nzuli. So again, just to remind all you basketball fans, a new qualification system ahead of the 2019 World Cup in China. 16 teams participating in the African qualifiers, which were the same 16 teams from the FIBA Afro-Basket last summer. In order to advance to the next round, they're going to take the top 3 teams from each group. So only the bottom team, the 4th team, is going to be eliminated. And with those 12 new teams, we'll have 2 groups of 6 by a combination of A and C, and then also B and D will become your Group F. All the results from all the games in the first round matter. Take a look at the referees there again. Even the ones from the game against teams that did not advance. So every game is carried to the second round, which means every game matters. The 2 best high-placed teams in each group in the second round, as well as the best third-place team, so a total of 5 teams, will qualify for the World Cup in China next summer. So this Cameroonian team, who plays with a high pace, likes to shoot a lot of threes, regardless of the percentage. See there again, Coach Perrin. As we're listening in to Coach Choulet, another Frenchman. So we'll see if Cameroon can match the same effort they had last night. They got 19 points from Guijol, including 4 3-pointers, so we'll see if he still has that magic touch from the perimeter. They also got 14 points in his debut, the African Qualifiers, Benoit Mbala Menzana. Meanwhile, for Guinea, they had a bright performance from Keta, 22 points, number 12. And they also got 17 points from number 9, Soare. So again, we're live here in Tunisia in the first of 2 games here this afternoon. Make sure you stay tuned in for the Tunisia-Chad game. Tunisia perfect 4-0 here in Group A and had a dominant performance last night, beating this Guinea team 94-54. So referees just sorting out a couple last-minute things here. We'll be ready to go live once the music cuts off. So we'll see how Guinea comes out. Again, they still have a chance to qualify for the next round if everything goes right for them. Meanwhile, Cameroon have already sealed their place in the second round. But since every game matters, you expect Cameroon to come out strong. 3 consecutive games of basketball, and then a summer to relax. These players obviously so proud to play for the national team. And the opening tip is underway. Now we're live here in Tunisia. You see Cameroon in the green, Guinea in the white. And there's going to be an offensive foul, a legal screen there, set by number 12, Michel Ipouk. So a turnover and a good first defensive possession for Guinea. So running the point for Guinea is Doumbia, Ahmed Doumbia. See the double high screen followed by the double down screens. The ball goes to Sila, kicks it back out. Doumbia pump fakes, nice kick out. And the tough shot is up off the back rim that time for Keta. The Guinea able to get the offensive rebound and reset the offense. Here's Doumbia again. Good ball handling, crossover to the pull-up shot. It's in and out. So no good that time from Doumbia. Here comes Cameroon the other way, poked away by Doumbia, so he's active here early. Adalamoto just a little bit too casual with the ball. So Cameroon yet to get a shot attempt here. And they struggle to get the ball in. It's going to be a 5-second violation. As you see, Guijol Songola unable to get the ball in. And he's the shooter, so might want to set some screens for him to get him open, but couldn't get the ball inbounded. So here again, the double high screens, Doumbia running the same play to the other side this time. They're looking for Sila. He gets the ball inside, and the big man lays it up and in. Nice finish there around the basket by Keta. So the early lead for Guinea. Near steal. Ipouk kicks it back out, 3-point shot up, and it's good. First 3-point shot is good for Nzuli. And Cameroon takes their first lead. Doumbia now getting into the lane. Oh, nice kick out. And that 3-point shot is right back at him. Yakuba Sila with the 3-pointer. So we like the confidence from Guinea here if you're Coach Perrin. Oh, nice pro hop Abala, but They're going to call a foul before the shot went up. You still got to like the defensive presence there from Keta. As we see here, Adala with a nice little pro hop move to get into the lane. And he's met at the basket by Keta. He wanted the goaltending, but that was a clean block. So good rim protection from Keta. And Abala will be at the line for 2 free throws. He's able to convert on the first. And we're going to have a lane violation against Cameroon. So the ball's going to go to the Guinea. Adala Moto unable to convert the second free throw. And we're seeing pressure now in the backcourt by Cameroon, looking to push the tempo. Again, they scored 116 points against Guinea back in November. There's C looking for back to Doumbia. Shot clock under 10. Doumbia gets the high screen, pulls up for the long three. Off the back iron. Rebound goes over to Guijol. He's getting pressure in the backcourt. Some great defense there from Sila. Ipuk handling at the top of the key. Ball goes inside, and Bala Manzana now. And the nice double team. Manzana with the fadeaway, no good. Rebound goes over to Kate. Doumbia pushing it all the way to the lane, kind of dragged his foot a little bit. Three-pointer, just a little bit to the left for Soare. Guijol comes back the other way. Combo guard for Cameroon. Here he is again, getting into the lane and throws it away. Fast break opportunity for Guinea. Gets all the way to the basket and lays it up and in. Abdoulaye C with his first basket of the night. And again, Guinea with an impressive start early on. Here's Guijol, can't give him too much room. And he finds it inside, turnaround jumper, airballed by Ipuk. Had a driving lane, could have gone to the basket. He lets it take the baseline fadeaway, and now there's going to be 2 seconds on the shot clock for Cameroon as they maintain the possession. Songolo Ngojol takes it out. Kate deflects it, and the shot clock will stay at 2. As you see Nzuli here, point guard for Cameroon. Guijol turns a corner and doesn't hit the rim on the three-pointer. Guinea coming back the other way. Doumbia finds Kate trailing. He swings it over. The three-point shot is up and good. Another three-pointer for Guinea, this time Abdoulaye C. So back-to-back baskets for Guinea. Just bear with us one moment, please. All right, so welcome back. Apologies for the technical difficulties we were facing there. We missed some tremendous action as Guinea still has a 2-point lead on Cameroon, thanks to 6 points from Mohamed Souare. And now the free throw line, we've seen Benoit Mbala Menzana as he just got his 7th point. Take a look there. Doumbia, who's really pushed the tempo for this Guinea team in the first quarter, set a nice tone for Coach Perrin, and we've seen some massive improvements, not just on the November game, but just the game last night even. So in his 2nd game in action, Coach Perrin really making a tremendous difference. And there's a foul now called on Frank-Olivier Kouagnia-Kamdoum, as Mohamed Souare has been a pest for Cameroon in this first quarter.
Entrée en jeu pour la Guinée, numéro 15, Alpha Agibou Diallo.
So we're having a substitution on the floor. Small deflection there. The pull-up 3, just a little bit short. The rebound goes to Diallo. We see Guinea with a lot of size on the roster. And Sila didn't recognize the shot clock going down, so Diallo forced to throw up a desperation shot clock violation.
Entre en jeu pour le Cameroun, numéro 14, Jean-Christophe Yanguetanque, il remplace Benoit Mbala.
So tie game here in the first quarter. Not sure many of us expected that, considering the recent results, but again, a good first 10 minutes. Can Guinea keep this pace? Oh, nice pass. And you could tell that Kamdoum was already thinking about the dunk before the catch. So it's another turnover for Cameroon. Their 3rd of the first quarter. Here comes Yakuba Sila. Crosses over Guijo. Some good defense there from the shooting guard. And now the drive from Yang with the left hand, lays it up and in off the glass. Ousmane Yang with a strong drive. 3 seconds on the first quarter clock, and Guijo at the buzzer. It's good, a runner. Nice shot there from Robert Sangola Guijo. So at the end of the first quarter, we have a tie game here in Tunisia. Apologies, 16-14. No, it should be 16-16. So after Guijo's shot ties it up at 16. Take a look at the cars on the sideline of the first promo. So you can definitely feel the energy in these African qualifiers. Games in November and June, and you see the stats of the first quarter. 3 for 5 from 3 for Cameroon. And we'll take a look at some of the highlights that you might have missed. Keta got them off to a quick start. Of course, baskets from Keta and Souare, able to get an early lead for Guinea. Meanwhile, Nzuli hit that first open 3. We saw good ball movement as Doumbia was able to find Abdoulaye C for the open 3. So Cameroon starts off this game shooting 4 for 8 from the field. Meanwhile, Guinea 7 for 18. So already 10 more shots for Guinea. That being said, they did not shoot any free throws, while Cameroon got to the free throw line 8 times and made 7 of them. So second quarter about to go underway right now. Checking to the game for the first time is William Saco, who did score 15 points in the first matchup between these two teams. So that's a player who likes playing against Cameroon. And that a nice drive from Doumbia again. Ahmed Doumbia, number 11, with the runner. And he's provided a spark offensively, usually more of a setup man, but now looking to get his own shot more. Comes in averaging just, well, only had his first game for Guinea last night, 24 minutes, 6 points. Misses the free throw, though, so he doesn't complete the three-point play. So Naras in the game, number 13 for Cameroon. Here's Bakala with the ball now. Gets it over Bugmees. He pulls it up and able to connect on the jumper. Felix Thierry Bugmees coming off 5 points last night. His first bucket of this afternoon. Doumbia, oh, what a block. Rejected by Tonke. Frank Christophe Yange Tonke. You see Yange with the left hand just throwing it back down on the floor. And the possession goes over to Cameroon. So Bakala with the drive, and they're going to call a charge, offensive foul. So Chube, it's called for the offensive fouls. We saw the nice sliding defense from Diallo, able to get his feet set, takes the contact right in the chest. Tremendous defense that time from Diallo. So we're seeing a lot of double high, double down screens. Here's Saco, yet to take a shot. And the high-low feed is nearly intercepted, but Niang able to get it back. And the shot too strong that time, and the shot clock is going to run out. So Diallo was able to recuperate the rebound, but once again, not able to get the shot before the buzzer went off. You see Coach Perrin on the sidelines. Here's Bakala. Bugmees dumps it off. No bucket that time, no and one, but Kouagnia Kamdoum gets fouled on his layup attempt. You see the nice pass there from Bugmees over to Kouagnia.
William Saco.
First free throw too strong that time. So Cameroon able to get to the free throw line early and often. Just their second miss from the line here today. The second one is good. So Kouagnia gets his first point of the afternoon.
Entre en jeu pour la Guinée. Numéro 4, Dekaba qui remplace le numéro 6.
So Dekaba checking into the game as well for the first time, number 4 for Guinea. See him there. And the nice poke away near steal. Doumbia able to stay with it. He faces a double team, a lot of pressure. And Guinea, resilient on that possession, draws a foul, just 6 seconds on the shot clock. So a near turnover doesn't really plague them too much in this possession. You see Cameroon's defense getting much more aggressive here in the second quarter, after what's surely a down first quarter by their standards. So Niang and Doumbia playing a little two-man game action. A high-low between Doumbia and Niang, and another block. And once again, Tenka throws it out. And a near travel from Naras, and another foul in the backcourt. So they had a chance to put the pressure on them in transition. Naras unable to finish at the basket, but once again, the shot blocking here from Yange Tanke with the left hand. able to keep the ball in bounds as well. As you see there, Naras just a little bit out of control on the fast break. And then the foul by Tanke. So Youngit will come out of the game. Number 23, Benoit Mbala, checking back in. Here's Doumbia again. Nice jump stop, turnaround jumper. Can't finish it. Nice move though. And he puts the pressure in the backcourt, and they're going to be able to get the possession back. So Chube dribbled right into the pressure. And once again, Ahmed Doumbia showing you why he's been chosen for this national team. He gets a nice little ovation from his teammates and the fans. And the ball goes out of bounds as Cameroon tried to get the fast break.
Changement pour le Cameroun entre en jeu numéro 12, Michel Ipouk. Il remplace Franck Olivier, Kwanya Kandou.
So here comes Sila now running the point guard. Again, they're keeping their action very simple. Double high screens and double down screens, but they're able to get good movement. And here's a three-pointer that time, no good from Sila. And Bala with a rebound and draws a foul.
Faute personnelle attribuée au numéro 12 de la Guinée, Mohamed Lamine Keita.
See the nice rebound there from Mbala. Good defense from Guinea, and they get a steal, and they pass it up. They got numbers. The drive from Saco, he can't finish the layup. Here comes Naras the other way now, slowing it down. Gets the ball to Chube's hands, the point guard, and the three-pointer is off the front rim that time for Cameroon. Saco with the rebound. Sila. Oh, a little crossover action. A nice dump pass to Diallo. Oh, what a move on the block. Diallo going to work. Alpha Agibou Diallo, his first field goal. Beautiful half shoulder fake with the jump hook. A nice high-low pass, and then Bala. You see him use his strength to get Saco off of him and drawing a foul in the process.
Faute personnelle attribuée au numéro 10, William Saco.
Good inside position for Mbala.
Entre en jeu pour la Guinée du numéro 5.
Kept the ball high, just like coaches teach you to do on the post catch. And Saco, unable to replicate the performance he had back in November against this Cameroonian team where he had 15 points in 33 minutes. Still scoreless here so far in the first half. So still 6:03 on the clock. Oh, the spin move and the kick out. Mbala, little jab step, gets it to the basket. Seemed to draw a bit of contact. Make sure he gets back on defense as C slows it out. Gets it back to Sila. Here's Kaba now. Nice drift pass to the corner. And that shot is way off that time. So Keta unable to show the range and the touch on that particular possession. There's going to be a foul on Diallo. Diallo, who only had his first game 11 minutes yesterday, no points in his first action of these African qualifiers. Been much more impactful here today. So wide open, passing on the shot. They're leaving him open. And then Mbala with another turnover. So you see Guinea leaving number 13 to Ross wide open on the three-point perimeter. Ross elects to not take the shot.
Entre en jeu pour la Guinée, numéro 9, Mohamed Soare. Il remplace le numéro 15, Alpha Akibou Diallo.
So Soare back into the game. The big man for the Guinea. Seal up another dribbling, kicks it over. Here's C with a drive, nice pass. And that shot is up and good. First jumper there for Kaba. And once again, Guinea able to keep this lead throughout the first half. And they get a steal now. Here comes Kate, breakaway, throws it down, two hands. Number 12, Mohamed Geta with a great steal, the anticipation, and then the athleticism to take off and throw it down strong. So Cameroon looking to settle down now. Under 5 minutes to go. 3-point shot, no good. And a strong offensive rebound by Chube, the point guard, the smallest guy on the court. Able to get in position for the offensive rebound, and he'll get a chance for 2 free throws. As you see him battle around 4 white jerseys, determined to secure an extra shot for his team, and then 2 points to come here.
Entre en jeu pour l'équipe de la Guinée, le numéro 11, Ahmed Doumbia.
So the first free throw is good for Chube.
Franck Hervé, Chouba Bakala. Et le 2. Il est remplacé par le numéro 5, Robert Songolo Njija.
So good pressure here in the backcourt. And Doumbia back in the game. Nice backdoor cut. But the shot is blocked from Mbala. So Guijol now looking to orchestrate the offense. Here's Guijol again. You see the high-low action. Extra pass to the shooter on the wing, no good. 3-pointer from Kome. Here's Abdoulaye C, a little bit of trouble. Soare heads it off to Doumbia. Back to Soare, nice pass. Shot clock running down. The shot has to go up, and it's no good. Rebound goes over to Cameroon. And here, shot is no good that time from Zuli. So Guinea thinking about pushing it with Kaba, and they reset. Here's Doumbia. Nice crossover dribble, gets to the lane again, off the glass. Another strong take from Ahmed Doumbia for his second basket of the night. We apologize again for the technical difficulties. Please bear with us. Again, apologies for the technical difficulties. And Guinea able to push their lead out to 28-21. And it's Doumbia with another lay-in. So the natural, well, he is obviously from Guinea. Plays in France, grew up in France. Currently for Loa, 29 years old. Getting his first type action in the African Qualifiers. He's got 8 points here. Oh, what a block. Keta, the 6'10" big man with the long arms, able to swat the ball away as Kome thought he had an open shot. So again, Guinea playing with the desperation that they needed to play with. So Guinea with a 9-point lead on Cameroon, playing tremendous defense. You see there, Cameroon just 5 of 18, and Guinea was 15 more shot attempts than Cameroon, and obviously 9 points on the board. So Doumbia looking to go a little bit of isolation. Oh, nice pass inside. And the near end one, but they're going to call an intentional foul. So 2 free throws to come and the possession for Guinea, as Mohamed Souare's pump fake was able to get Nzuli off the ground. You see the contact to the head. So Souare, 6 points here so far. So another technical foul issued to Cameroon. As you see, the players want to get an explanation from the referees. So it seemed like Jeremy Nzuli wanted an explanation for why he got called for the intentional foul. Kept arguing, and now additional free throws to come for Guinea. So this could be the ideal scenario going into the halftime break for Guinea. So they're saying that number 9 Nzuli might have to come out of the game, and he does indeed. Gets sent back to the locker room for the combination of the intentional foul and technical foul. So the first free throw is good for Souare, and that could be a huge blow to Cameroon. Nzuli, one of their veteran players and leading scorers, comes in averaging 13 points a game on 12 field goal attempts, had 14 points the first time these two teams met, 8 points last night. So Jeremy Nzuli seems to have an early shower here, as Coach Cholet still looking to get an explanation. Let's take another look here at the flagrant foul. So they're saying he did not make a play on the ball, which is why it was considered intentional. And that's why Souare got 2 free throws on the initial call. And obviously the arguing led to another free throw. So an 11-point lead now for Guinea. Chance to add to that. There's Gate again. 3-pointer showing the range. Oh, just a little bit short. Gate, who also plays in France. Sorry, Keta, who also plays in France. Oh, nice fake pass. And the dump off that time. And it's Ipouk with the basket. So 10 seconds to go here in the half. Entertaining basketball so far. Five seconds on the game clock. Taking too much time. Oh, the long 3-point attempt is way short. And Abdoulaye C kind of gets his teammates to stare at him. Questionable shot attempt there at the end. But after their first half of basketball, it's a somewhat of a surprising lead, as Guinea leads 32-24 over Cameroon. Guinea's defense really setting the tone here, not letting anything easy for Cameroon. And they're really helped out by Ahmed Doumia. As we take a look at the game stats, Cameroon just 19 attempts to 33 for Guinea. Fortunately for Cameroon, 11 free throws. You see the rebounding pretty even. Guinea doing a great job of sharing the ball, as well as taking care of the ball just a little bit better than Cameroon. And the block numbers are not quite accurate there, as obviously we saw Tenke get a couple of blocks. So we'll get a look at some of the highlights of that first half. And again, some of the great performances we've seen so far. Doumbia didn't hit his first jump shot, but he did go 3 for 7 from the field, 2 for 3 from the free throw line for 8 points. Also 4 rebounds. Abdoulaye C helping out with 3 points and 4 rebounds. They also got 8 points off the bench from Mohamed Soare. Meanwhile, for Cameroon, Mbala was their go-to guy, 8 points for him after 14 points last night in his first game for Cameroon. They also got a couple of baskets from Nzuli before he was ejected from the game. So we'll see how much that impacts the second half. We'll see what kind of adjustments are made in the locker room from Coach Choulet and Coach Perrin. Cameroon just 5 for 18 from the field. Really struggling, 1 for 9 from 3.
3 points du numéro. 3 points du numéro 5, Abdoulaye C.
You see some of the highlights that you might have missed earlier on. Soare really made a difference there in that second quarter.
2 points du numéro 9. 2 points du numéro 9. Et 2 points.
And Soare with kind of that push jump shot on the block. You see Niang, he had a nice take with the left. And Guijo's been fairly quiet here so far. Obviously had the runner at the buzzer, but that was his only shot make of that first half. Just 2 shot attempts. And this is a guy who can light it up from beyond the arc. Had 4 3-pointers last night against Chad. 19 points to lead the way for Cameroon. Not a bit aggressive so far, but he'll have to step up in the second half with Nzuli out. And no question, this is a different Guinean team from what Cameroon saw back in November and also at the Afro Basket last summer. No longer will Guinea just be the subject of dominant blowouts from the opposing team. And we're seeing good action from guys. Obviously, the nice block there from Tonka. Of course, maybe the play of that first half, the steal and the dunk from Geta. See him smile for the camera. Geta formerly played for Lille, also grown up in France.
De points des numéros. De points des numéros.
So join us back for the second half in just a few moments. Welcome back to Roundays in the Tunisian harbor on the Mediterranean. The host for the second leg of the African Qualifiers for the FIBA World Cup next year in China. Guinea currently sitting at the bottom of Group A, definitely not playing like that. Meanwhile, Cameroon, who came into this game 3 wins, 1 loss, find themselves down 10 at halftime. So a lot of work for them to do. We'll see if Coach Choulet was able to inspire his team in the locker room to come back with a little bit more execution on offense, communication on defense, a little bit less sloppy play, and also maintaining the composure. Obviously, they lost Jeremy and Zuli, their leading scorer, in that first half.
Ils vont nous presser certainement tout terrain. C'est le meneur qui fait la remise en jeu, donc Ahmed. Ici, on a Yacouba et Keita. Au loin, ici, on a Mohamed Soiré.
So you hear there Coach Perrin talking about the pressure he's expecting Cameroon to bring out, full court pressure, and looking to press. So he's setting up their press breaker, asking his point guard to inbound the ball. So a lot will be on the shoulders of newcomer Ahmed Doumbia, who once again probably had the best half of play, 9 points overall in that first half for him. Mohamed Keita, who comes off a tremendous game yesterday, 22 points and 13 rebounds. He had 5 points in that first half. See him right there. The product of Lille. So, on the floor for Cameroon, you see Neras, Gijol, sorry. And Doumbia looking to make this inbound pass a little bit more challenging. And you see Guinea still bringing the pressure. So, third quarter action is underway here in Tunisia. It's the second leg of the African Qualifiers. Guinea in the white, Cameroon in the green. Here's Ngijol, and we have an early foul off the ball, it seems like.
Faute personnelle attribuée numéro 12, Mohamed Lamine Keita.
So it's going to go against Mohamed Lamine Keita. Oh, the nice dive from the Ross. Almost caught Doumbia sleeping. And the ball goes inside. It's going to be a foul. So Kouagnia will head to the free throw line. 2 shots. Some nice post feed. It's going to be another. Oh, they're going to give the foul to Yacouba Sila. So Keita actually played good defense there. Kept his arms straight up. We have a wet spot on the floor that needs a little bit of attention. So Kouagnia will take his time before getting to the free throw line. Just 1 point on the night for Kouagnia Cameroon. We'll see if he can add to his tally here. Eventually. And it's Doumbia showing you the versatility, scrubbing the floor when necessary. Obviously, injury prevention is so key for these players in the summer and throughout the season. And you don't want to see anyone go down on a slip and fall. So Ahmed Doumbia doing what he has to do. Great sportsmanship there. And all that time on the free throw line seems to have thrown Kouagnia off his rhythm a little bit. So 0 for 2 for Kouagnia, but the offensive rebound ends up in the hands of the Ross. And here's Ngijol for 3, and that's no good either. And then, oh, nice breakaway opportunity for Guinea, but they throw it away. And Ngijol stole it back. Here's Naras. Takes his time. No good on the jumper. And the ball's going to go off of Cameroon back to Guinea. So still scoreless here so far in the second half. As we see Naras misses a shot. And the battle for the rebound goes off Ipuk. You see the double screen action to get Sila the ball. Nice kick out, extra pass, Doumbia. Good defense from Ngijo. And he forces a tough shot there from Doumbia. And Silo forces a turnover that time as Adala couldn't really get the crossover down and fumbled the ball out of bounds. You see it there. So good defense in transition from Sila. Here's Sila again. So Guinea gets Soiree to drive, and he lays it up off the glass. Soiree doesn't move too quickly on his drives, but able to just maneuver around the defense. And there's a, nice pass and a dunk that time from Adala Moto. Great pass from Ipuk. So see the drive and dump off leads to the two-hand jam from Adala. So it's back down to 10 again. And Guinea looking for their first win of the African qualifiers. This is Keta this time. Skips it over. Abdoulaye C looking to create some room. Can't get any. Doumbia now. Looking inside for Soiree, but it's deflected out of bounds by the Cameroon. So still 2 seconds on the shot clock.
Entre en jeu pour la Guinée, numéro 13, Ousmane Niang.
Ousmane Niang going to check into the game for Guinea, number 13.
Il remplace. Numéro 12, Mohamed Lamine Keita.
So Keta will check out of the game. Still trying to find his rhythm here this afternoon. Here's Sila, catch and shoot three, front rim, big rebound that time from Ipuk. And Guijo skips it over, and a three-pointer is short from Naras. And an opportunity to run here for Guinea. And C picks it up, gives it over to Niang, who eventually gets it over to Doumbia. You see they'll keep running this play. They feel they can get good shots out of it. And C doesn't take a great shot that time, as we have well, you see there's going to be a pause in the play here after Cameroon has his possession, and 5-on-3 at the moment. So let's see what happened on the other end. So you see only 3 players from Guinea able to play some tough defense, as Doumbia was attending to Niang in the backcourt. So Niang seems to have suffered some type of injury or taken a shot to the face of some kind. So we'll get a chance to see here Niang. Takes the elbow to the chin, to the throat area from Adala.
Entre en jeu du numéro 12, Mohamed Lamine Keita.
So Keta will come right back into the game for Niang. So Niang back on his feet. You see him rubbing that throat area. Took the elbow right into the neck area. Meanwhile, Cameroon took advantage of the 5-on-3 advantage on offense. Got a couple attempts at the basket, a couple offensive rebounds as well. And now Ipuk will get a chance for 2. He misses the first. So Cameroon really coming out cold here. Ipuk's able to get the second, so overall 13 for 18 from the free throw line for Cameroon. And they're just 6 for 23 from the field. Meanwhile, Guinea 14 of 37. Here's Doumbia now driving a nice little Euro step. Sila, tough shot in the corner. They knocks it in. So Yakuba Sila, his second field goal. And Doumbia gets called for the reach-in foul.
Faute personnelle attribuée au numéro 11, Ahmed Doumbia.
You see a nice rip through from the Ross that time. And Guijol gets a screen from Ipuk. Three-pointer from Ndala. That's no good. So neither team really able to knock down any threes here since the first quarter. And Sila happy to take up some time here on the possession. Gets into the lane, kicks it over. Keta with the drive. Loses his footing. It falls out of bounds. Oh, no, sorry, that was Abdoulaye C, who tried to drive baseline. And Coach Perrin not happy. Can't waste possessions. Got to take care of the ball. You know that's his MO.
Saco pour le Cameroun numéro 7, pardon, Félix Thierry Bogmis. Et le numéro 11.
So Saco checks back into the game for Guinea. So into the game is here number 11, Shubai Bakala for Cameroon. And the kick out three-point shot is good that time. Félix Thierry Bogmis, his second field goal, first three, and he gets the deficit down to 8. So we'll see if Cameroon can get some momentum after that three-point shot. Here's Soare, hands it off to Doumbia. Two-man game on the right wing. Doumbia, great handle. Good defense here for Chubai, nice poke away. So Chubai Bakala putting the pressure on Doumbia. Again, 2 seconds on the shot clock. We've seen this a couple of times here today. In the final seconds of the shot clock, forcing Guinea to some tough shots. And great defense that time from Ipuk. So a tough shot for Soare. And they're going to call a foul on the block. As you saw, Kouagia posting up the slimmer Keta.
12. Mohamed Lamine Keta et temps mort demandé par la Guinée.
So timeout Guinea. Mohamed Keta picking up his 4th foul. So 5 points, 4 fouls in 19 minutes for Keta. He does have a plus 11 most significant point differential on the Guinean team right now. And we'll take a listen into the huddle. Take a look at this.
Ou un bon tir ouvert. Pourquoi on veut tout le monde le ballon? C'est ça notre problématique. Dès que c'est dur, tout le monde tombe dans le truc là.
We see the top scorers. Soare leading the way with 10 points. Doumbia 9.
Yakuba fixe, trouve une bonne surpasse ici, prend le tir. La fois d'après, on est ici, on a un joueur sur soi, on prend pas le tir, on drive. C'est ça l'alternance. Par contre, un mètre, faut pas tirer vite, faut jouer transition de fois de temps en temps, après c'est bon, on y va. On est dedans, là, on est revenu, on met les deux.
Cameroon and Zana has been quiet in the second half. Bogmis obviously with that 3, so not too much firepower so far from Cameroon. Again, that's where Nzuli's ejection really hurts them. Meanwhile, Robert Songola Guijol came in averaging 11 points, 50% from the 3, and 19 points yesterday. He's been extremely quiet. Just 2 points here tonight. So, despite the tough offense so far from Cameroon, they find themselves just down 8 here. So their defense still being able to count on. Apologies again for the technical difficulties with the video. We'll be back very, very, very shortly, I assure you. So we're back again. Apologies for those technical difficulties yet again. Guinea still a 10-point lead, 39-29 here over the Cameroon. And we have a turnover as Sila threw it over the head of everybody. And Saco coming back out the game.
Entrée en jeu pour la Guinée numéro 9, Mohamed Soiré. Pardon, numéro 5, Abdoulaye.
So Ngijol needs to be more aggressive here for Cameroon, and Bala as well. See the nice drive and kick, and Ngijol passing on the three. Gets it to the lane, extra pass, and that three-point shot is good for Bogmis. His second one of the third quarter, and like that, it's a 6-point game. See the field goal percentage is eighth. Oh, nice steal. Bogmis throws it up to Mbala, who takes 2 long steps. Oh, what a block, but a good hustle. And no one else from Guinea came back on defense. So Chubai Bakala able to get the missed layup and put it back in. And that puts the game 39-35. So Guinea sees their 10-point lead evaporate down to 4 in less than a minute.
Calmez-vous. T'es fatigué? Tu viens de rentrer. Alors pourquoi tu springs pas pour rentrer? Pourquoi vous attendez ici? Rentrez en sprintant au lieu de parler. Alors Ousmane, tu viens pour Mohamed en anglais. Tranquille. On travaille les prochains.
C'est lui qui peut attaquer. Ok? Ça veut pas dire que tu ne peux pas le faire non plus. Mais sur un côté, on peut faire.
You see the rebounding numbers for Cameroon. As Coach Perrin urging his team to get back on defense and run hard on every possession.
Ne restez pas sur place coupé, ils vous regardent même pas. Allez, go.
Meanwhile, Cameroon looking to exploit the backdoor cuts as the help side defense is picked up for Guinea. So we'll see the 2 3-point shots here from Bugmis. He's really helped this Cameroonian team get back into the game here in the third quarter. He's got 9 points, 2 threes. And Bugmis came to the game shooting 5 threes per game, but just averaging 5 points per game. And another steal in Guijo that time, pokes it away, and then Bala throws it down. Benoit Bala Medzana with another basket. And you see the press now really getting to Guinea. They're able to break it this time. Floating the ball up is dangerous against the quick hands from Cameroon. Here's Kaba. Niang has to put it up. He's short on the 3, chases his own rebound, but can't save it.
Entrée en jeu pour la Guinée, le numéro 11, Ahmed Doumbouya, il remplace.
You see the steal and dunk that time from Mbala. And Doumbia is back into the game. The point guard for Guinea. Guijo kicks it out. Bugmis thought about it. Here's Chubai Bakala. Oh, the nice little hands from C. And Chubai loses the ball on the way up. And it's going to go back the other way. So good defense that possession from Guinea. Doumbia goes into the double team, faces the trap, and he's got to throw it out. Nice pass, and oh, the reverse layup that time from, it looked like Abdullah C. Who got to the other side of the basket, took the contact from Bugmis. C frustrated with that since he didn't make the layup, but a nice recovery from the initial double team trap near half court. Doumbia kind of a desperation pass over the shoulder, ends up in the hands of C, and he attacks the basket.
Alors, faute personnelle attribuée numéro 7. Félix Thierry Bognis.
So Abdoulaye C will head to the free throw line. Can't hit his first free throw. So 0 for 2 for C. And Cameroon a chance to either tie or take the lead this possession. And Bala looking to be aggressive. Gives it over to Bugmis, too much room, but they call the illegal screen. Oh, it's too bad because Bugmis hit the shot. But they call the illegal screen on Mbala.
Faute offensive attribuée au numéro 23, Benoit Mbala.
So we'll see here, he heads it off and kind of slides down into Doumbia for the screen, but wasn't properly set. Chubai with great ball pressure here on Doumbia. Again, pokes it away. And oh, Diallo thought about the quick shot. It's a race from Ipuk. So the long arm from Ipuk swat the Diallo jumper. There's Chube looking to get the ball inside now to Mbala. You see him posted up on the block. Nice skip pass, great ball movement. And it's another 3 for Bugmis. Felix Thierry Bugmis really on fire here in the third quarter. And he recaptures the lead for Cameroon. So that was some great offense that last time down from Cameroon. Ball went inside skip to the opposite wing and the extra pass to the corner three. Referees just making sure that it was indeed a three-point shot, which it was. Here's Kaba. Ball goes inside. Oh, nice pump fake from C. What patience at the end of the quarter. And he gives Guinea the lead back going to the fourth. First time that Guinea has had a lead in the second half of any game of these African qualifiers. 41-40 after 3. Guinea over Cameroon. And don't forget, you can download the FIBA Basketball World Cup 2019 app presented by Tissot from the Apple Store or Google Play for Android devices. You see the stats, game stats. You can get all those stats as well, news and videos for the competition from the qualifiers. 80 countries all on one app, the FIBA Basketball World Cup 2019 app. We'll take a look at some of the highlights. The third quarter got off to a little bit of a sloppy start. But then we got a few throwdowns, a few threes as well. And just like that, we have a 1-point game. Bugme's really the difference maker in that third quarter. Hit all 3 of his 3-point attempts. Would have had a fourth. He got called off. He's got 12 points to lead the way for Cameroon. Only player in double figures. Menzana right behind him with 8. Meanwhile, for Guinea, they're led by Mohamed Soare, 12 points, and Ahmed Doumbia with 9. Just 3 of 13 from 3 are Guinea so far, 4 of 18 for Cameroon. So we'll see if the three-point shot becomes even more of a factor for that matter in this fourth quarter. Kaba will inbound to Doumbia. So fourth quarter action nearly underway. And that takes away the chance to go into the back court. So Guinea playing with a small court here to inbound, able to get inside to see. You see Niang resists the ball pressure and he throws it away. Tough bounce pass, no real angle that time for Niang, who looks to get the ball inside to Yula, who checks in for the first time. Mohamed Beka Yula seeing his first action of the early evening. And gets called for his first foul as he put a little bit too much pressure that time on Mbala, did Yula. It's always tough to see your first action in the fourth quarter. Not really in the rhythm of the game. But Yula being called on here in a tight situation. So Niang checks out, Soare back in. Soare with his 3 personal fouls. Obviously Ketsa with 4 on the bench. Oh, big rebound, and Mbala and 1. What a monster move from Benoit Mbala Menzana. You see 23. He's got the arms. He's got the legs. He can jump up and down. The second jump that time able to lead to the and 1, and he flexes on him.
Mohamed Lamine Keita. Il remplace Derek Kaba.
And he completes a 3-point play with a free throw. So Cameroon now with a 3-point lead. And then Bala Medzana did average 22 points and 9 rebounds a game at the Afro Basket last summer, including 24 points against this Guinean team in the group phase.
Entrée en jeu, Yacouba Silla, il remplace le numéro 7, Mohamed Bekayula.
Nice skip pass, a pump fake, and it leads to the open three that time. Yacouba Silla showing that Guinea has every intention of winning this game. There's Mbala inside, and he can't catch it. The former De La Salle Explorer, 6'8", 230 pounds. Recently graduated, just 22 years of age. One of the best players we've seen out of the Cameroon in a while. There's Chube, nice little runner, too strong that time. And Bala hustles for the rebound, but the ball's gonna go back to Guinea. There's Doumbia, breaks the pressure, the pass, and Keta has his shot blocked. So here comes Chuba, he has numbers. Here's Bugmees again, corner three, it's good once again. Felix Thierry Bugmees on fire in the second half. Give him 4 threes on the night. Oh, the tough pass inside. C was looking for Keta. Deflection means that the ball will stay with the Guinea. See Bugmees, another 3. Very impressive shooting form from Bugmees. And then Bala, a little bit too physical on defense that time. Picks up a foul, the first team foul for Cameroon in the 4th. And that matchup between Mbala and Soare, very entertaining here tonight. Oh, tough catch. They're going to call another foul in Cameroon. So Niang was able to get away for just a moment. And Kouagnia picks up the second team foul on this possession for Cameroon. Here's Soare now, puts his head down, can't finish at the basket. Try to keep the ball alive, but it goes back to the green team. Here's Nguijo now, finds the space and puts in the 3-pointer. What a good time to hit his first 3 of the night. Songolo Nguijo.
3 points du numéro 5, Robert Songolo Nguijo.
So timeout on the floor for Guinea as they are down 5 all of a sudden after having a 10-point lead for a little while.
Faites l'effort dans les écrans de suivre votre joueur qui puisse pas shooter comme ça. Et les grands, faites un step out et y allez. Oui, oui, mais peu importe.
C'est ma faute là.
Non, j'ai dit le grand doit faire un step out, mais vous, vous devez y être. Vous, vous devez y être.
On reste ensemble les gars.
Restez ensemble.
On reste ensemble. Allez, c'est pas fini, allez, allez, oh. On est capable. Même si les dedans, vas-y. Ouais, mais bon, il faut qu'on trouve des solutions. Pique ici pour Robert, là c'est Félix, hein.
So we see Cameroon, Bugme's leading the way, 15 points, 71% shooting. 4 of 6 from 3, 5 of 7 overall. And you heard there Coach Perrin urging his guys to step out on those screens. The guards need to do a better job of fighting through the screen, chasing their man. And the big guys need to do a better job of hedging and stepping out to prevent the easy three-point opportunities. Cameroon now, as we're experiencing a couple more difficulties. Cameroon 6 of 20 from the three-point line. And that's really helped them push this lead back out to 5. So we are back, and once again, apologies for the issues with the stream. You see Cameroon able to push out their lead to 9, 53-44 with just over 5 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. So Guinea battled for 3 full quarters, but slowing down here in the fourth. So Benoit Mbala got yet another dunk off of a Bugme steal. So he now has 13 points. Meanwhile, Bugme's with his 15 points still leading the way for Cameroon. Also has 2 steals. So at the free throw line, first free throw is no good for Mbala. The players for Choral Juan in the B League in France.
Un point, Benoît Mbala.
Shot no good, rebound almost put back from Baka. They're going to call a jump ball or a foul on Gassama, actually. So Salim Gassama trying to fight for the Kaba rebound. You see Kwagnia just kind of rips it away from him. So more free throws to come as Guinea's been in the bonus for the last few moments here in the fourth quarter. And Cameroon, for the first time, able to potentially get their lead out to 10 plus. And first free throws in and out for Kwagnia, who is just 1 for 7 from the line. Second free throw is good. So here comes Sila. And he gets trapped, and Guijold another steal, and he just runs away and throws it down. Robertson Guijold with a steal and dunk. You see the perfectly timed double team, and just kind of sprints away and elevates, and Guijold down for 2. So there was initially going to be a timeout, but no timeout called in the end. So Guinea led this game for 25 minutes. Cameroon just for about 6. We have had 12 lead changes, but Cameroon find themselves with a 13-point lead here in the fourth, thanks to a couple of runs. And that's another short shot that time from Yale. Here comes Benoit Mbala. Goes straight to the basket, draws the foul, 2 free throws to come. And Mbala really putting pressure on the defense with his athleticism.
Faute personnelle attribuée au numéro 7, Mohamed Bekayula.
So Yula picks up the foul, unable to get out of the way. And Mbala's been perfect from the free throw line so far. Makes his first. And they're going to call a foul on Kwagnia. So we'll see if they count the free throw. Kwagnia battling for the offensive rebound in position. Threw his man out the way. His 4th foul for Kwagnia Kamdoum. Here comes Kaba now, running the point guard position for Guinea. And it's another steal. And no foul call. It seemed like Kaba was holding Chube down. You see again another steal for Cameroon. And they're fighting for that position. The ball goes out of bounds on Kaba. So Bugmees inbounds it, and Guijold finds Bugmees, thought about the shot, pump fake, gets to the lane. Chubai catches shoot 3. Oh, they're just adding to it now, really heating up. And they're going to keep the pressure on defense. They know they can force turnovers on Guinea. You've seen the traps, you see the double teams. You see the 3-point shooting down at the bottom there. Most of that taking place in the second half. Another near steal as Chubai keeps putting the pressure on the wings. So a 22-3 run so far for Cameroon in this fourth quarter. Guinea came in with a 1-point lead. Next thing you know, they're down 18. Ball goes inside. Soare makes a strong move. Ball ends back out. Kaba. His pull-up is no good. Fight for the offensive rebound goes to C, and he banks it off the glass. So Abdoulaye C with the putback. That stops the running. Stops that bleeding, a little bit on that run. Cameroon, oh, nice backdoor cut. Couldn't complete the pass, though. Right idea, just not the proper execution. Here's Kaba now. Soare hands it off. Oh, a strong drive that time. There's Nguijo, corner three. Can't finish that one. And I wouldn't say a fight for the offensive rebound. Chubai gets it this time. And climbing over the back is, and they're going to call it on Kouagnia. Cameroon can't believe it. Seem to be penalized for just having a stronger body. So, kind of went over the back of Soare a little bit. And they're going to call a technical foul on Cameroon as well. So Franck-Olivier Kouagnia Kamdoum fouls out of the game. 5th personal foul on that loose ball foul. 3 points, 6 rebounds. Meanwhile, Soare will step up for the technical free throw, which he connects on.
Mohamed Soare.
So here's C, pulls up for 3. Again, way short. And Cameroon obviously content to just use up as much clock as possible in these possessions. And Bala draws another foul on Yula. So 2 more free throws for Mbala. So 15 points, 7 for 7 from the free throw line for Mbala. 4 rebounds to go with that as well. Spent some time in the Philippines. University and initial professional basketball, missing his first free throw there. Just showing you again how much of a global game basketball is, from Cameroon to the Philippines to France. Now obviously in Tunisia. Mbala adds to his point total. 16 on the night after that free throw. And Guinea really kind of looking a little bit more dejected, had all the confidence in the world going into halftime, going to the 4th quarter. And a nice strip that time. And Bogmis, who's really been the catalyst in this second half run for Cameroon, this 3-point shooting and his defense. There's Chube. So a pump fake, loses it, and a fast break here. It's a near layup. Kaba gets the rebound, can't get the putback. And Chube just kind of slaps it out of bounds.
Changement pour la Guinée entre en jeu, numéro 8 et capitaine Yacouba Silla.
So you see here the turnover. C with a nice pass. But Salah couldn't finish. So Sila will inbound it here for Guinea. Under 2 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. 63-47 for the Cameroon. Oh, nice spin move from Soiree. And they're going to call a foul, so 2 free throws to come. Oh, offensive foul. Sorry, they called the hook on Soiree, so no free throws for Guinea. And it's also the 5th foul for Mohamed Soiree, the leading scorer. So we'll take a look at it. Oh, yep. You see the left arm caught Chube kind of in the head area there. And Guijo initiates the patient offense. Ball goes inside, turnaround shot. Ipuk passes the last second, and Diallo gets it ripped away. A little bit clumsy play here down the stretch. Cameroon looking to reset. And Guijo has it back now. Nice crossover dribble. Oh, nice crossover dribble and a layup. And Guijo with a double crossover to get to the basket. What a move from Salongo. Here's Kaba. Pulls up for 3. No good. Diallo fights for the rebound. And they're going to call a foul on the floor. So 2 free throws because of the bonus for Diallo.
Faute personnelle attribuée au numéro 5, Robert Songolo Njijel.
So Njijel picks up another foul. If you consider the scores of the Guinea games coming into this one, again, the results haven't been pretty. Lost last night, 94-54. Lost to Chad, 85-51. Lost to this Cameroonian team, 116-78. Also lost to Tunisia, 96-56. So the smallest deficit coming into this game was 34 points against Chad. And here, yeah, they are down 17, but they were really in this game throughout. So a much improved Guinean team, thanks to Coach Perrin. And another turnover there for Cameroon with just 35 seconds on the clock. So Guinea's fate is tied to Chad's result again. If Chad beat Tunisia, then Guinea will be eliminated. And the 3-point shot, no good. So it looks like Cameroon's going to come away with the win here. They'll make 4 wins in 5 games from the African qualifiers for Cameroon. Meanwhile, Guinea will go to 0-5. So tough stretch for them. Meanwhile, as the buzzer sounds, it's another win for Cameroon, 65-48 over Guinea here in the African qualifiers in Tunisia. So as the players shake hands, you see the score, 65-48 one more time, Cameroon over Guinea. So we saw a great 3 quarters from Guinea. Ahmed Doumbia, 9 points in that first half, unable to get anything going in the second half. Mohamed Soiree, 12 points before fouling out. Mohamed Lamine Keta, 5 points, had a nice dunk, but also foul trouble plagued him. Didn't get as many minutes in the second half. Meanwhile, for the Cameroonian team, Benoit Benzana, you see him right there, number 23, leading the way with 16 points, 4 rebounds. But it was really Felix Thierry Bognis, 15 points and 4 threes that got the game going. As you take a look at the stats from the game, the percentages not too impressive from Guinea. Meanwhile, Cameroon really picked it up. Rebounding numbers in favor of Cameroon. Also, those 10 steals led to a number of easy transition opportunities. Guinea, 26 turnovers, much too costly. And we see the leading stat getters. Ipuk with 8 rebounds. Bogmies has 3 steals, giving you that defensive presence alongside the three-point shooting. Again, the scoring leaders of this game. So Soare, the only one in double figures for Guinea. Menzana had 2 other teammates, fortunately for him. And you see the updated standings now. Cameroon's 8 points with a chance, if they beat Tunisia tomorrow, to potentially clinch first place. So we'll take a look at some of the highlights of today's action. It was an exciting game. I'm not sure too many people expected Guinea to be in such a close game. Cameroon able to showcase their strength and pull away towards the end there in the fourth quarter. They win that fourth quarter 25-7, so plus 18 after coming down into the fourth quarter with a 1-point deficit. So following this game, we will have the host Tunisians against Chad later on. Don't forget, tomorrow, Guinea takes on Chad, and what will potentially be a spot to get out of a game to get out of that 4th place spot. Meanwhile, the 2 top teams in Group A will face off tomorrow evening. Tunisia hosting Cameroon. So a lot riding on that game. As far as the other games happening right now, the African qualifiers, Morocco fighting back in overtime actually against the Democratic Republic of Congo. Morocco winning that first matchup 88-81. They have a 4-point lead under 4 minutes to go in overtime of that game. Meanwhile, the Central African Republic, 4-point lead over Mozambique. And finally, Mali and Uganda just finishing up the first quarter, 18-15 for Mali. So it is the day 2 of the second leg of the African qualifiers. The first leg was back in November. In Group A, as we mentioned, Tunisia is still at the top, undefeated. So make sure you stay tuned for all the African qualifier action. That's it from us here at FIBA. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm sure we'll catch you very, very soon. Continue to enjoy that basketball throughout the summer here from FIBA. Catch highlights on YouTube or on the FIBA World Cup app.